The talking point of the Honor 6 Plus is over here, the dual camera. Honor calls it as a bionic parallel twin camera, but let's cut the glossy terms. Let's see how it performs in real usage. The rear has a 8 megapixel lens and the front has another 8 megapixel lens. So there are in total 3 camera lenses, 2 in the rear and 1 in the front, and all the 3 are 8 megapixels. So there are a couple of shortcuts to access the camera app. So from the lock screen you can either swipe up to access the camera app through the icon over there, and then there is also a camera icon on the far right end. Again, from the lock screen you can just double tap the volume low to take a quick shot. The camera app is pretty clean with a neat interface, and wide aperture over here is something which you don't find in most of the cameras. So what it does, go to the wide aperture mode, choose the wide aperture, and you get a nice depth of field when you shoot pictures with this. So let's see how it works. So I choose this banana and click a picture. You can control the aperture and then take a picture. So let's go to the image, and you can see the background blurred and the focused area prominent. But again, after taking a picture, you feel that no, you want to refocus the image. It can be done. Just tap on this icon and go choose the image, the area where you want to focus, and you can see the rest of the area blurred, and you can save it. Particular area gets refocused and the foreground got blurred. So this comes very nice especially when you are shooting a lights, you get a nice bokeh effect, and this is something very nice to play around when you do photography. And even post-production you can edit the wide aperture photos with a certain more effects. So there are pencil, comic, monochrome, pin focus and miniature, which are available only on photos which you are shot with the wide aperture. So you get a different effects with them. So you can have a pencil or comic or a monochrome or a pin focus or a miniature. So this effects you can play around a lot with the wide aperture, and this particularly with these effects to get a better imaging. You can check some of the pictures which we have shot with the wide aperture effects. Again, coming to the regular photography, and let's get into the settings. There are HDR mode, panorama, beauty, and best photo, watermark, and super night option. When you're shooting in super night mode, it actually takes a video clip. Depending on the darkness, the length of the clip might vary, and it processes the clip to produce an image which has a better lighting. So if it is more dark, the duration varies, and you have to keep the camera very steady, and tripod is advisable. For the same reason, you won't be using this feature often. And talking about the rest of the settings, there are HDR mode, panorama, beauty, auto, best photo, watermarks, and super night. Watermark again is something which I really like, which can make your photos really super cool. So there are a lot of options to choose from. So you have a time, so which you can click today is Monday option, which is my favorite. So when you take a picture with that, you get this watermark on your pictures. And there are more to suit your mood. So you can have a location, you can choose a weather option, you can choose a mood, and you can choose a food if you are a foodie. So these are very nice additions which can make your photo experience really cool and enjoyable. And for the selfies, again you have a watermarks which you can take with the selfie. For all the selfies out there, you can really have a super cool images to share with your friends. and it also comes with a timer. HDR pictures are really cool. The photos are very well pronounced. It enhances the lighting and you get an end result is very good HDR pictures. Talking about the other settings, you have the touch to capture smile, object tracking, and ultra snapshot, which we saw from the lock screen. You can directly get into the camera app or shoot a picture, and then you can have ISO settings and white balance and image adjustment. You can take full HD videos from both the front and rear cameras, and there are many filters to choose from. This is a sample video with the front camera on with the filter. So the Honor 6 Plus camera, is it really super cool? I would say yes. Especially the wide aperture makes the photography cool, fun, and you have a lot of options to play around. I really like the way the bokeh effect comes with the phone, and also the depth of field which you can play around, even post-production. And also the selfies come great in this phone, and you can add watermarks, which is really nice. So overall, I would rate the Honor 6 Plus as one of the good cameras which I have come across in recent times. And if it has to do with the dual camera, I don't know technically, but the Honor S6 does a pretty good job with its camera. Say cheese, and this is Lashmarajan signing off of TechRamen.com. Do subscribe our channel and we'll be back with more videos. So stay tuned and have a great day.